All right, Mr. Thomas. Just kind of introduce yourself to the people.
I'm Jamie Thomas, band director at Piedmont High School. I played saxophone for many years. Went to University of Alabama, got my music education degree.
Tell me about like just what all you do as a band director here at Piedmont.
I work with the marching band through the fall, do our halftime shows, do band contests, and then in the spring we do concert band, teaching all the different instruments. Also teach beginning band where we take brand new students to music and teach them to read music and play instruments.
When did you know that you wanted to have a career in music?
Probably around seventh grade. In my second year of playing, I decided it was something I thought I was pretty good at, and as I went to high school, able to get better, do some honor bands, and then when I got a scholarship to Alabama, it was a big deal for me to be able to go to college on a music scholarship.
What would you say so far is your greatest accomplishment in music?
Working here, it's been really great. This is my 17th year here, and we've had some really good bands come in. A lot of kids that get music scholarships, and also I think having students get a scholarship in music is a big accomplishment.
What would you say is your favorite genre of music?
Uh, I really like everything, but I enjoy jazz music a good bit because in college I played a good bit of jazz and jazz ensembles, and so I still find jazz music, especially big band music, pretty important to me.
What made you pick the saxophone to play?
I wanted to play trombone in sixth grade band, but the fact was I couldn't make a sound on it, and the only sound I could make was on the saxophone. But it turned out pretty good for me. So,
At what age did you start playing the sax again?
would have been sixth grade, so I'm 11 years old, 12 years old. So, I've been playing since.
You never played any other instrument?
Well, I can play everything a little bit, at least good enough to make it sound better than a sixth grader who can't play it.
Yeah.
But saxophone is my primary instrument.
What would you say is the hardest part of like understanding music and in music?
Uh, the thing that I probably spend most time teaching is actual music comprehension, getting students to understand how to take music and interpret it and read it. Um, so we spend a lot of time with sixth grade up to 12th grade teaching reading comprehension, actually understanding how to take a piece of music and understand it and communicate through your instrument how to play it.
Was there anybody like growing up when you first started playing saxophone who like a famous artist who you kind of tried to model yourself after or study?
Yeah, I listened to a lot of big band music from the 30s and 40s, those kind of bands, and so I kind of mimicked those groups. But when I got into college, I started listening to professional saxophone musicians, and there's just a lot of influence there. So I can't really pick out one person, but I had a lot of folks that I like to listen to and try to emulate their sound.
Did you do any concert band growing up?
I
Like,
did, yeah. Through college, I did concert bands, marching band at Alabama, saxophone quartets, played in the orchestra a few times, and currently, I play some gigs every once in a while, doing some jazz things and community concert bands if the opportunity arises.
uh, last question. Just tell me like your greatest experience that you would say you had like in the marching band in Alabama, like
Okay.
where you went or what y'all did.
Yeah, that was a big experience for me. Coming from a smaller high school, it was nice to be on the field with close to 400 people. We did a lot of traveling. Probably the most fun, was going into to being the visiting band at a stadium and experiencing that. But we were able to go to the Orange Bowl in Miami my last year in 1999, which was awesome. So just the travel part of it, it opened up a lot of experiences for me that I probably wouldn't have had otherwise.
Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.